Is that Chris?
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Like, I literally hate being that guy. And I hate to go this angle and I hate to make things sound like this. But this is just a prime example of if the roles were reversed, this would be a different story. But this also is just a prime example of what I've been saying and what I've been preaching, bro. Social media will be the demise of a lot of y'all, bro, because a lot of y'all think social media is take over the real world, think everybody in the real world play. And that's why I always say, bro, everybody is not playing. Everybody don't care about what's going on social media. Now, you will have to be a fool to think that anybody will take a prank serious at 3 a.m. in the morning, especially when they got a family at home, bro. Sad to say, dude lost his life, but there's no reason that this man should be arrested. I'm sorry, I'm gonna just say it. Man, what is good, YouTube? Y'all already know who it is, bro. Look at Jay here, y'all. Back with another video, man. And today, y'all, we got a crazy and very different video to talk about. Now, I told y'all I'm gonna start expanding my horizon, expanding a little bit, and I'm gonna just do more than just hip-hop. Now, I've been seeing this story trend all over social media, man. Pretty much, a Virginia man has been trending over social media after he's been arrested and held with no bond after sadly killing an 18-year-old a day before his prom after doing a TikTok prank at 3 a.m. in the morning and things went left. Now we're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna break down the story and get into it, but just real quick, y'all know my routine, man. Just hit that like button, bro, and comment tap in if you tapped in down below, bro. Also smash that notification bell. So for one, you can be notified anytime I drop a video, and also, man, I can just keep y'all updated on the situation in general. As I said, man, this story has been trending all over social media, man. A Virginia man has been trending over social media after he's being arrested right now after taking an 18-year-old life after a ding-dong ditch prank went wrong at 3 a.m. in the morning. Now, a man that goes by the name of Tyler Chase Butler is being arrested, and his name is trending all over social media after he discharged a firearm in the middle of the night after he felt in fear.
3 a.m. Saturday, just hours before the high school prom later that night, Michael was shot and killed by a homeowner on Mackenzie Lane. The homeowner, who has not been named nor charged with any crime, says Michael and two other teens tried to break into their house. News 4 knocked on the door of the home, but no one answered. Tonight, the Spotsylvania County Commonwealth's attorney is reviewing the evidence to determine if charges are appropriate or if this was a justifiable shooting.
Now, the article reads, a Virginia teenager said they were recording a ding-dong ditch prank for a TikTok video when the homeowner opened fire, killing an 18-year-old boy. The homeowner, Tyler Chase Butler, was arrested on charges of second-degree malicious wounding and use of firearm in the commission of a felony in the death of Michael Bosworth Jr. It's not clear whether Butler has an attorney. The shooting happened around 3 a.m. Saturday, the Spotsylvania County Sheriff said in news release. Deputies were sent to a home near Mackenzie Lane in the Washington, D.C. suburb following a call for a residential burglary in progress in which a resident had fired shots. Bosworth and another person had gunshot wounds, the sheriff office said. Bosworth was taken to the hospital where he died from his injuries. The other person, a juvenile, was treated and released. A third juvenile with them was unharmed, authorities said. Butler, 27-year-old, told investigators that he believed the teens were trying to break into his home. According to a search warrant affidavit obtained by NBC News, one of the teens told detectives that they were recording the ding-dong ditch prank for TikTok videos in which they ring people doorbells and then run away. The teens said they had been to a couple homes in the neighborhood and that he was not familiar with the area. The juvenile said they had to run to hide. The juvenile said as they were running from the resident, he and his friend were shot at, the affidavit says. The other teen gave a similar account and told the detectives that he had a video on his phone of them doing the prank earlier that day, according to the affidavit. Bosworth was a senior at Massaponax High School. He was killed hours before the school prom. Butler is being held in regional jail on no bond. Now, as y'all see, man, pretty much a ding-dong ditch prank at 3 in the morning ended up going wrong. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I feel a lot of ways about this. Let me just start off by saying, me personally am not mad at Mr. Butler. You know, mad as y'all want to say it, I'm not mad at him. It's not because of the reason why y'all think, you know, I'm not mad at him. Me personally, I don't care less about what skin tone the dude is, because to be honest with you, bro, I think he was just protecting his family. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I know people make pranks, and I understand people joke and all that, especially at that age. They're the age where they make jokes, but I don't know in what world y'all live in where y'all think a prank at 3 a.m. somebody not gonna take serious. I'm gonna just be real with y'all. When somebody knock on my door in general that I'm not expecting, I grab my pistol anyway, just in general. I look to the peephole and see what's going on. So I can imagine at 3 a.m. I'm definitely in go mode. Y'all gotta understand, 3 a.m. is where people are sleeping. is where people are laid up with their woman, is where people are put up or with their kids or whatever the case may be. Nobody is expecting company at 3 a.m. The average person is really probably sleep at 3 a.m. So nobody is thinking that, oh, this is a prank. So you gotta think about a ding dong ditch. They said the dude was kicking the door. I don't know if y'all know, that means like stranger danger, especially if you got a family. You're not gonna think, these guys are gonna prank me. This probably a prank. No, you're gonna go in straight into protect mode and let me take care of my family. Now it sucked because I know that dude probably had good intention. You know, rest in peace. You know, it sucked that he had to pass away right before prom. It's just a very unfortunate situation, and I can just tell that, you know, when you're a kid or when you're young like that, even though he's a senior, 18 years old, you still young in the mind. I know his intentions wasn't to harm nobody, and I know he took it as a joke, but everybody ain't joking. I do feel like that brother should not be in jail though. I feel like he should be released, and I feel like that should go down as simply as self-defense, or, you know, like one of them situations where y'all gotta drop the case. I'm gonna be honest, because if anything, he was protecting his home, and if somebody kicking your door, you go out and they run, like, you don't know what can happen. And now imagine if this point on, everybody think like that and be like, you know, it's just a TikTok prank. You go out there playing and somebody blow your head off. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody head tap you. So it's one of the situations where, you know, wrong place at the wrong time, or I guess the wrong person at the wrong time. It is what it is, but I don't think that man should serve no time in jail, because he was only doing what your average American would do. You feel me? But also, to end this off, because I don't want to run it too much, but this should be a message to all you content creators or people in general, bro. Everybody does not play the social media game, bro. Everybody is not playing. I understand. Social media is a powerful thing right now, especially TikTok to be exact. That's the #1 app where people are trying to just chase it and blow up and do whatever. And I understand, me being the content creator, I understand, you know, I'm not a person that's just like so serious. I can laugh at things. I understand that's very funny, but at the same time, bro, at 3 in the morning, it's just not it. And the average person don't play them type of games. Literally, y'all know, even though social media seems so big, the average person could care less about what's going on social media. Your average 9-to-5 worker probably don't even know who Casanat is. They look at him as, oh, that boy that be on that camera, that be on on social media. They don't know nothing about him. They got real problems. People have real problems and real situations going on in real life. They're not thinking about no social media. So let this be a lesson, bro. Everybody is not playing. I understand y'all want to make content, but it comes to a point, bro. We gotta get back into our society to realize, bro, we are still human. We are still normal people, bro. Social media is the internet. It's not real life. You feel me? But rest in peace to that man that lost his life. You know, probably would have had a spiffy prom suit on. I'm not gonna chase him, man. But free that dude that pretty much was protecting himself. And you know, it's a sad situation. Prayers on both parties. Prayers for that man's family. Prayers for his mom and dad. Sad they had to see their son lose their life, especially in that manner. But it's crazy, man. But give me y'all thoughts and opinions down below, and let me know what y'all think, and let me know what y'all feel, bro. Y'all already know who it is, man. It's Lucas J. Thank God for another day, man. Y'all be safe. I love y'all. Christ loves y'all so much more than I ever will. And yeah, bro, I'm out, man.